get up and go to the gym or skip eating those cupcakes or whatever the case is, those little tiny wins are piling up and accumulating, and there's going to be a reward at the end here that is so worth it. I feel like, even if it's just to sit back and say, I didn't let the haters get to me, and they were everywhere. Hi, roses. I'm Rosie, the psychic reader at the Psychic War, and roses are red. Violets are blue, but I'm actually reading the energy, not just scared to smile like some people do. If that's something you can get into, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and watch the playlist. The playlist is called Making Love, and I'm going to get right into this energy for Scorpio. Sometimes you just want to be afraid and let someone else control things for a while. Mindful is coming out. So there's a need to be mindful with this energy. Keep in mind something. Like, I feel like it's important for you to remain in control at all times. Or if you let go of control, then give Christ the will and nobody else. No matter how tired you are. You have lively here. Encouraging is coming out. Also, I feel like you're such a reliable force or even source of entertainment for some people. That it's like you give them positive energy, but they don't do nothing but shit on your parade. That's the vibe I'm getting. And you have charismatic here. Like, you have to constantly deal with their negative aura, but anytime they look your way, it's always beauty. That's all they see is beauty, love. Like, I feel like they can float all in your energy without a care in the world. But when it comes to them, like, if you want to relax, then it's like you got to watch your back because they're haters. So basically, I feel like just give Jesus the will and relax in Jesus' aura. He says you accept him, he accepts you, and that's it. Go follow him to the end, because I feel like nobody else can be trusted. You have 10 of air here. Like, be mindful of all these swords, all these negative thoughts that people have attacked you with, whether it was something on the inside or the outside, because it's very clear to see when someone is not being genuine towards you. Like, there's some melodramatic energy here, or people being insincere, like giving you fake compliments, saying something towards you like, oh, it's just, all my love, but that's not really how they feel. They just trying to throw a rock in your gear or a wrench in your spokes. Okay, different strokes for different folks, or something like somebody having a stroke. You're managing your resources wisely. You're not wasting too much energy on people. You have encouraging. Ooh, so 4 of Wands is coming out as a celebration of this charismatic energy that's coming towards you. You have so much to celebrate right now. You may not be aware of it, just how much is going on. Prosperity coming towards you. Peace. The angels are bringing peace towards you. And this is something that you're manifesting. There's a big house here in the background. Don't read horror books. Don't watch no horror movies, because this is how they even attack the rich. Like, you could have been someone who started off on the bottom and then you move up to the top, but you get to the top and it's just people trying to shit on your parade still. So I feel like, and that happens in the horror movies, because it's always like a big mansion, or like it always starts off as being like a breath of fresh air and you about to start a new life and things are going well, and then everything just turns to shit. You have King of Air here and a Dreamer, and that's manifesting when you watch scary movies and stuff like that. So just consume content that is on the same page with you and moving you closer to where you actually want to be, and not places where you don't even know exist on the world that nobody knows. It's literally a hole in a wall. And you don't even realize how defeated and depressed people are that don't get in any type of attention. So let's see what's going on with this mindful energy. Being mindful of your life. That's what I feel like, your life source and what makes you happy, and keeping that at the forefront. Ooh, my nails. Okay. So we have 6 of Feathers here. Success, recognition. And then you have Page of Feathers. Well, I'm saying feathers. This is Page of Fire. So there's something here about this energy, like someone is trying to make it seem like their feelings matter more than you or more than yours. Like you should stop everything you're doing and figure out why someone else is upset, or just kind of read into someone else's energy when you really should be focusing on what makes you feel good and what makes you happy. Because if this other person cared about themselves as much as they expect you to care about them, then they can figure out their own problems. Okay, so I feel like they're trying to force you into this best friend role when you already established that you're not their friend and you're moving up. So this person could be right beside you. Like this could be a neighbor or someone who is technically in the same bracket as you, but they're just not grateful for anything they have. So the energy is very toxic, and like I just wish this person would go on vacation forever or something like that. Okay, so Three of Cups is coming out. There's someone in your energy who definitely feels what you're feeling. You're going to get that rest you've been looking for. I feel like you're being encouraged to move forward at this time. Yeah, it's somebody around you that's just so sick of life, and you can feel it. Because they're not going any further than this. You're going to pass them, and actually you're going to pass them to such an extent that this is going to feel like rock bottom. Like the highest they can go is your rock bottom. So that's the vibe. But right now it may seem like because you're elevating, it's like, well, I feel elevated because I'm elevating, but you're elevating past people who, and your elevation, if that's making any sense, like it's really rock bottom at the end of the day. Very depressed. Okay, like you got thoughts coming in, like, yeah, so this is a King of Swords who's depressed, and you got the Ace of Swords coming in, like you got bright ideas, you're ready for life, you're moving forward, you're excited for the next season, things are going really well for you, but you're moving past people who can't get over their trauma. Okay, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Like you're gonna let go eventually, and that's when God is taking control over everything you're doing. You still have a lot to learn, I feel like, with this energy, and you're learning something new every day. All of this work that you're putting towards your manifestation is paying off. Like every time you get up and go to the gym or skip eating those cupcakes or whatever the case is, those little tiny wins are piling up and accumulating, and there's going to be a reward at the end here that is so worth it. I feel like, even if it's just to sit back and say, I didn't let the haters get to me, and they were everywhere. So if that's something you're resonating with, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the playlist Making Love, and I'll see you in the next one.